Worcestershire Senior Cup tie here at Walsh's Meadow. Stourport Swifts against Worcester Raiders from the West Midlands League. Should be an interesting evening. The match has survived a lot of rain in the last few days, and considering that the river is just beyond the trees on that far side, this pitch is in great condition. Should be a very good game between these two rivals, despite the fact that Stourport, of course, are a step above their visitors today. Both coming off defeats on Saturday in the league, but that counts for nothing in a local derby in a cup game. Referee just checking with both goalkeepers, both linesmen, and the game should be underway in just a matter of seconds here at Walsh's Meadow. Jamie Clark and Martin Slevin over the ball for Swifts, and the Raiders, after their customary team photograph before the game, ready and willing. Out it goes from Slevin, but the ball is intercepted there, and across it goes to the right hand side. Up the line it goes towards McPherson, and that's going to be offside. Lewis Clark's pass is intercepted by the visitors. Out to the right hand side it goes, and down the line it goes. It's well played by Raiders. Have they got the pace? But no. I think that's Slevin doing the covering, and he's been forced into a difficult position. And the ball finally comes to Flowers, who'll hit it first time, but it's well off target. Worth a try though. Flowers again with the free kick for the visitors. Just about a yard inside his own half. His left foot pushes the ball to Farnsworth, and the fullback receives it back again. Neat little ball in. Kroll can't get there, but now there's a really good chance, and that ball has been hit wide by Reynolds. Good chance on his left foot. Leighton's pass struck Slevin, and he's picked it up again. Tries a left foot ball down the left hand flank. Both teams giving the ball away carelessly and recklessly. Stop messing about was the order from the manager there, and that leaves Hayer going back to his goalkeeper. That's a difficult ball, and once again Stourport have been very careless in their approach. Back comes the throw to Flowers. Strong left foot this guy. Plays it through inside left. Farnsworth gets in the cross, but that's deflected, and that's a corner for the visitors. So here comes the left side corner for the Raiders. Punched clear by Smith. Carey doesn't get any power behind his shot, and he'll be disappointed with that. Farnsworth crossing it with his right foot again. Up go the heads. It's nodded across his own goal by a home player, and there's Belmonte, low shot, and that's hacked clear by skipper Fullaway for Stourport, and away it goes for a throw. Good start by Raiders actually. An attempted neat touch by Leighton, but that's only put the home side in with a chance of breaking forward, and there's McPherson, chance to shoot now. He's cut inside and he lifts the ball. Good save by Pinches, good idea by McPherson. Then Farnsworth is in with a chance, and there's the shot, and there's the opening goal for the visitors. Wasn't offside, and the break from the save by Pinches has offered the visitors a chance to take the lead, and they haven't squandered it. Okay, we can take this free kick now. The referee has had a word with the Raiders dugout inhabitants. Good clearance there by Marsh into the conifers on the far side, and it's a throw to Stourport Swifts. The goal by Raiders was no more than they perhaps deserved. They started the game pretty well. It was just unfortunate for Stourport that it came seconds after McPherson's attempted chip was saved by Pinches. And the Worcester goal. Billingham inside to Slevin, lines up a shot that strikes a defender. That's a good block, actually. Free kick then to Worcester Raiders, and I think it's Belmonte over there who's going to take it. He was very much involved in shooting at Bewdley recently. Didn't quite get on the score sheet, however, in a 3-1 loss. Ball comes back to goal scorer Farnsworth, and he hits another low shot. Goalkeeper takes that on the bounce. Worth a shot. Well, it's got to be a chance in front of goal, but the goalkeeper manages to grab that. That was a good chance for the visitors again, as a cross came in from the right-hand side, and the home defence didn't deal with it again. Stourport win a throw on that left-hand flank. Some fine rain falling in this wind, but Worcester Raiders have certainly started the game in better form. I think we need another ball, but we finally got it. Throw's taken, and a chance for the home side to get the ball in. Pinches, stretches, and gets a touch on it. Billingham, right foot cross. There's a little flicked header. There's a chance at the far post, maybe, but it's a corner. Ball given away by Lewis Clark. Flowers goes left to Farnsworth. He's had a good start to the game. In comes the cross towards the far post. The ball's knocked inside. There's a chance. Oh my goodness. Kroll has struck the inside of the right upright. The ball has sprung across to the opposite side of the penalty box, and Hayer can get it away, but Swift's very lucky. That's 2 chances for Kroll recently, and the goalkeeper's given the ball away. Belmonte, second phase of attack here, but he gives it away. Lewis Clark gets in a challenge, but well won back by Belmonte. Up the line it goes towards Farnsworth, but he is flagged offside. Throw on the left-hand side as Flowers has to jump over the railings to collect the ball. But certainly Worcester Raiders, the better of the two teams already. That's nice play by Reynolds. He cuts inside. Onto his left foot. There's nearly a touch at the near post by Farnsworth. Out it comes again to Reynolds. He'll try a shot, but he's dragged that wide of the left-hand upright. And Swifts breathe again. Belmonte getting into the tackle. Leighton, little touch to Belmonte, and that surely is a foul, but Belmonte's managed to carry on. This time he does get the free kick, to the astonishment of the Swifts defenders, one of whom is on his knees praying, but it's no good. It's going to be a free kick, and one or two of the visiting players will be looking to hit a shot here. Belmonte lining this free kick up for Worcester Raiders. Referee happy with the 10 yards. Here he goes. Right foot. Goalkeeper fumbles it but manages to grab it at the second attempt. Kick then to Stourport just inside their own half. And there's the run by McPherson. Gets his head to it, but Pinches will collect it. Round about 32 minutes gone here at Walsh's Meadow. Raiders trying to get a second goal here. There's the header, and it's tipped over the bar. Yet another chance. I think that might have been Reynolds. Raiders pressing. Andrews' pass. A little bit too hard for Kroll, but he's got there. A chance now for Reynolds. Is that a trip? No, it isn't. Flowers delivers the free kick down towards Farnsworth, and he's got past the defender, and Hayer was put into difficulty there, and the ball was cleared for a corner. And so, with about 6 minutes left in this half, again the Raiders have got a corner. They've taken it short this time. Flowers hits it low across goal. Swifts didn't spot that, and they've given it away. Belmonte doesn't strike it well enough, but causing Smith to fall and save. Free kick then late in this opening half for Stourport, attempting to regain parity. still a goal behind. It's a high ball. Pinches comes out, but there's a header, and it's in from Clark. Ball goes through. Now there's a chance for the visitors. It's Reynolds, and it's been blocked by a defender. Another chance missed by Worcester Raiders. There's the long ball. That's a good chance now for McPherson. He's got a man inside. There's the header, and it's gone wide. It's now for the home side, but again, well won by the visitors, and it was Leighton that time getting in the challenge. Andrews on the right-hand side, flicks it inside, but it's a little bit too far, is it? Goalkeeper gets there first. Ball flicked on by the home side. Now they've got a chance, making a little bit of ground on the left-hand side. That's been thwarted slightly. Still have the ball. Out it comes to the right, and Hayer. Billingham pulls wide and collects the ball, but he's had to go back. Full away. Out to the left-hand side. Now then, Jamie Clark is calling for the ball in the middle, but it took far too long to come across, and the referee has decided that is 45 minutes. And the score here at Walsh's Meadow, Stourport Swifts 1, Worcester Raiders 1. Second half about to start here at Walsh's Meadow, and there is a substitution which has been made by the home side, and it's Matt Hansen who's joined his brother. And the ball is headed away by him right at the start. Platt sending McPherson running, but that's hammered away by Marsh. First throw to the hosts. Right side corner for Stourport. Nodded clear. Chance to get that ball back in again. Out on the right it goes. Left foot cross. And there's a chance for a shot, and it's struck over the crossbar. There's a good chance for the home side. Can they produce a goal here? There's a deflection, and it goes straight to the goalkeeper. And that was Jamie Clark. Belmonte looking for some kind of support. Finds it from Flowers. Great pass, but Farnsworth is offside. Goalkeeper palms it wide anyway. Now we've got a fight going on. A little bit of a slide in by one of the Raiders. It was allowed to continue, but the players have just run in, as they often do, and it's left to the referee to sort all of this out. In front of the Worcester Raiders fans, in front of the Worcester Raiders flag. So let's see what the referee manages to work out. Okay, after all of that trouble and two more bookings, Flowers for Raiders and Jamie Clark for the Swifts, we've finally got to the moment where the free kick will be taken, and it's going to be taken by Swifts. Flicked inside, chance maybe, but Carey will bring this away for Worcester Raiders. Clark got a foot on that, but Leighton has won it back for Raiders. Good to see Leighton lasting a lot longer than he did at Bewdley. He was off the field during the first half, injured. Belmonte, forward it goes. Chance for Carey. Low ball into the middle. It's blocked by Swifts, but the fullback wins it back again. Leighton gets in the cross. Nodded away by Swifts, and it's another corner to Worcester Raiders. Good attacking by them. In comes the cross. A great chance, and Kroll has lifted it over the crossbar. Free kick then to Worcester Raiders. Very untidy second half with the bookings and the scuffle on the far side and some careless play by both teams, but certainly Raiders have had the opportunities to have put this game to bed. Will they rue those chances? The throw takes Birch towards the byline. In comes the left foot cross. There's a header. That's a really good save by Smith. from Reynolds. Belmonte tries to get into the penalty area. He's nearly done it, but the ball is broken now for Platt. And the hosts have a chance to threaten the Raiders. He cuts inside, but he's lost possession, and the visitors have come away with it through Birch. Now then, the ball is being called for. Belmonte inside, gets it back again. Can he find the pass? But his shot is weak. Andrews cutting inside, does well to find a pass towards Reynolds, and that's a good effort, just wide. Ball headed forward by Swifts. Now, without their goalkeeper on the pitch, the visitors have got to be very careful at the back, of course, but with a penalty shootout looming in about 10 minutes' time, they could have done with their usual keeper pinches between the sticks, but of course the head injury has been enough. There's a chance for the Raiders here. They've still got the ball. There's a low shot. That's a really good save again by Smith. And the ball comes to Platt. Are they going to test this substitute goalkeeper? Misses his cross, actually. It's got Matt Hansen helping him out. But the Raiders have won the ball. It's been given away, though, to Matt Hansen. Inside to Slevin. Back out to the flank. Inside it goes. Good turn by Clark. Good defending by Leighton. So corner on the left-hand side for Swifts. Good time in the game for one of the teams to strike here. There's the header, and that's over the bar. That's from Fullaway. That's for the home side to get in across, right side. It's headed away. There's a chance, though. There's a low shot, and that's blocked. One back. Out it goes to Slevin. He shovels it to the right flank. In comes the cross. Dangerous one towards the far post. Headed inside. There's a low shot, and it's deflected wide. Well, it's deflected out towards the corner flag, and it's kept in by the Raiders. Up the line they go. Stourport finishing strongly here. Well played by Platt. Right foot shot. Well wide, and he gets the free kick. Now then, Belmonte's been sin-binned by the looks of it, which means he'll miss the end of this game. They've got a substitute goalkeeper in goal, and Worcester Raiders are facing a free kick here, about 30 yards from their goal. And a penalty shootout is imminent. Let's see what happens. Slevin's ball. The ball is cleared. Chance for Swifts again to get in another effort at goal. Kicked into the air by Slevin's right boot. That's a good header by Reynolds, and the visitors have survived that. But for how long? Should be cleared by Raiders. It is a long ball, and that's what they've got to look for now. The chase is on. Slevin's pass sliced out towards the wing, kept in by Platt. Slevin gets another chance, but he's been robbed. Birch, little poke of a right footer, does not find Kroll, who's had to drop a little bit deeper. But still, the Raiders are harrying. That's a difficult ball, and it's bounced over the crossbar. Goalkeeper down injured. Right, the first penalty in the shootout, and that's gone in the corner. And it was Billingham who scored it for the home side, 1-0. And here comes Reynolds to take the first kick for the Raiders. So Reynolds for Worcester Raiders. And that's in the corner, and that's 1-1. Platt to shoot for Stourport. Right foot. And the keeper has made a good save, plunging to his left. And that gives Raiders a chance. The skipper Leighton to see whether he can give Worcester Raiders the advantage in this penalty shootout. Long run up. And that is hard into the bottom left corner. 2-1 to the visitors. Martin Slevin, ex-Racing Club Warwick of course. And that'll be a left-footed penalty from him. Can the goalkeeper cover himself in glory a second time? Here we go. And he shot over the bar. Goodness gracious. Now this is the centre half Corbett to try and put his team 3-1 ahead, and that's in the bottom corner. And it looks like the Raiders are on their way. It's Jamie Clark to hit this penalty for Stourport to keep his team in it. Right foot. And that's a good goal. And here comes Belmonte. And this is the important one. Can he put his team through to the next round? Yes, he can. Top right corner. And the players are chasing him. There they go. They're going to enjoy this moment. And why not? Worcester Raiders go through to the next round of the Worcestershire Senior Cup on penalties. 4-2. Fair play to Stourport for waiting to shake hands. But in truth, Worcester Raiders deserved that victory. They really took their game to Swifts, and had they taken their chances, there would have been no need for the dramatic penalty shootout, which was actually a good way to win it in the end.